And our game tonight featuring the Washington Bullets as they go up against the Chicago Bulls. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Coach Mike Fratello. On our sideline, David Aldridge. Here we are, still in the young part of this season, Clark, but for teams that are hot, how do you keep that going?
Well, there are a lot of different approaches you can take. Teams that are on a roll, Kevin, they know that. They feel it, and they want to keep it going. You know, these guys are getting up and eating the same things for breakfast, doing the same workouts, going to bed at the same time, kind of establishing a routine. Well, maybe not all the guys, but that's what I'd be doing. I'd be trying to keep everything the same to stay on that roll.
Paxson kicks to Jordan. And then slammed in by Jordan.
This is why so many love watching Jordan play. Such an explosive dunker.
And it's Washington's ball. Adams taking his time here. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. About a minute played so far here in the first. Paxson kicks to Pippen. Here's Jordan. Washington with the rebound. This game coming after a loss against the Bucks.
Well, you talk about one you want back. They left a lot of points at the line.
And you think about how big a difference all those free points would have made. Definitely one they regret.
King's shot is off.
Got some space in the mid-range, but wasn't able to convert. Still, not a bad chance for him.
Stolen by Grant. Pass to Wingate. Left side, Adams. To the wing on the left. Here's King. Connects on the 17-footer.
King putting that quickness on display right there.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Jordan up top. Puts it up. That one falls, coming off of Paxson's feed.
Tell you what, he looks laser focused out of the gate. Scary thought for the defense when he's locked in like that.
And you worry about just how quickly he's working himself into a rhythm. Not what the D wants.
Now here's Adams. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. That one, no good. Some solid defense from Grant. Pippen, the pass to Paxson. Back to Pippen. Grant against Grant. Bulls moving the ball around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Jordan. Ellison with the rebound. And Adams has got the ball here for Washington. Trailing by 2. Pass to Ellison. Left side, Adams. Lots of room. It's all in by the Bulls. This their first look at this year's Washington squad. Paxson against Adams. Paxson kicks to Pippen. Outside Jordan. Rebound by Wingate.
You expect to get 2 points there. A little unlucky for them.
Here's Adams. Cranes the three-pointer.
That corner three, because it's a little shorter, is a money shot for a lot of players.
Outside, Jordan. Pippen outside. Kicks it out to Jordan. And the dunk by Jordan.
Using his tremendous strength and body control. Jordan shrugs off the contact and gets the shot to fall.
Adams against Paxson. Pass to Wingate. Shoots over Jordan. No good from Wingate. For Chicago, they've gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. The offensive rebound. For Washington, they've gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. Adams dishes to Grant. Out left to the wing. Pippen against King. Some solid defense from Pippen. Chicago leading. Jordan the pass to Pippen. Rebound by Wingate. Washington's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Adams against Paxson. To the right side. Here's King. Good on the baseline, Jay.
Tell you what, the mid-range game of King, exquisite. You got to respect that. Very creative at getting space to shoot from here.
Timeout called, the Bulls.
I think the coach wants to fine-tune his lineup right here, looking for that magic combination, that ideal combination to be able to take advantage of this opposition.
And he needs to let some of these guys catch their breath. Everyone is playing hard out there.
Floats it up for Pippen. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Taking flight, Scottie Pippen going upstairs.
Paxson against Adams. Pass to Grant.
I see him.
Some solid defense from Grant. For Chicago, they've gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Jordan up top, covered by Wingate. Jordan passes to Paxson. Shot clock at 6. Grant on the wing. And here's Jordan outside. Ellison with the rebound. Washington trails. Here's the drive. Here's Wingate, and out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. You look at Chicago. They like where they stand right now, perched in that topmost position. And, of course, Washington just way behind. Armstrong's checked in for Chicago. And Chicago shooting just about an even 40% to start. Here's Cartwright. No scoring in this one. The 17-footer. And again, Chicago. No good. And Adams has got the ball here for Washington. They trail by 1. Grant outside. Here's the screen. Washington needs to get a shot off here. Ellison, no good. Now, here's Pippen. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game. Count it.
I think this is one of the sweet spots for Pippen's jumper. He thrives in the mid-range game.
Washington's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Now Adams. They need this one. The rebound by Cartwright. The Bulls leading by 3. Paxson outside. To the middle. Here's Grant. Rebound, Washington. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Washington making some changes. Stewart's checked in for Grant. Williams comes in for Wingate. And Turner's subbed in for Adams. The Bulls also changing it up. King's checked in for Cartwright. Williams comes in for Grant. And Hobson's subbed in for Paxson. Floats it up for Pippen. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Jumping off the floor for the hot lob pass and putting it down strong.
And the Bullets call timeout here. And Washington making a change here. Kings checked in. And so it's Washington with it. It's a 5-point game. To the left side wing. Stewart passes to King. Misses, and the dry spell continues. The Bulls have gone 6 of 14 shooting the ball since the start of the game. Here's Pippen. And it's blocked. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. Pass to Hobson. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Pippen missing. Washington trails by 5. Out to the right wing. Right wing. Here's Ellison. Last time out he had 14 points. No good. Shot missing.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
Armstrong passes to Hobson. Outside Pippen. Williams trying to break free, and it's blocked. 52 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Out to the wing. King left side. Great touch on the 16-footer. King's got 6.
The D has to be better, or else he will drain this shot.
The Bulls leading by 3. It's Pippen on the wing. 6 points for him. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And it's Armstrong missing. Washington has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Stewart a screen. Outside Williams. Over Pippen. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Bulls lead by 3. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And from what we've seen so far from the Bulls, what's your take?
So far, the defense has been excellent coming into this game.
They're communicating, providing help when needed, and not giving up anything easy. You'll love to see this type of effort.
The defense getting hung up on the pick there. They've got to get over it.
And every time they don't, they're just allowing the shooter to find the jumper.
Hammonds, he's checked in for Jones. Washington trails by 5. King, left side. 17-foot shot on the way. That's short off the rim. And Chicago shooting a meager 37% for the game. Outside Williams. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Here's Armstrong. And his third shot of the night, no good, 0 for 3. Pass to Stewart. Over to the wing. Williams against Armstrong. Williams passes to King. Good, great play by Williams to set it up. King's got 8 points.
That's too close for King, making the defense pay for letting him get that deep.
Now Armstrong. Here's Hobson. Over Williams. Can't get the bucket from 20 feet out.
And the D daring him to prove he can make it from that spot. Unfortunately for him, not able there.
Pass to King. The kick out to Williams. Eccles. No good. That would have tied it.
Missed shot against poor defense. Ugly sequence on both sides of the ball.
Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Pretty good display of strength by Jordan there. Absorbed the contact and still able to nail the shot.
On the free throw, no good. You know, there's no question who the league power is right now, Clark. The Bulls are coming off 2 consecutive titles.
And, Kevin, I might add, Michael Jordan is coming off 2 straight MVPs, too. There was talk of him picking baseball over basketball coming out of college, but thank goodness for all of us who love basketball, that didn't happen. Kudos for the effort, but he got there a little too late.
Kings checked in for Washington. The Bulls leading by 3. Armstrong kicks to Williams. Here's King. Good, great play by Williams to set it up.
Well, I love to see King use his big body like that. Establishing himself inside, that's the way to do his work.
Right wing. Jordan against King. Six to shoot. Pass to King. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound by Williams. For Chicago, they've gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Jordan outside. Lets a floater go. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Michael Jordan using that strength of his to get into the defense to draw the foul on the way up.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
They've been in rhythm from the in-between area, just keeping things simple and taking what the D gives them.
In addition to that, they've thrown their weight around inside tonight, too, thumping and bumping in the paint. A lot of their points have come from inside.
Free throw good, Jordan.
And the athleticism of Jordan is out of this world. Simply just an incredible player who does whatever he wants on offense.
Smith checked in for King. Cartwright's checked in for Chicago. Paxson comes in for Hobson. And so Jordan nails both of them. Washington trails by 7. So timeout called here, the first for Washington.
And with their offense sputtering, time to talk things over.
Yeah, they've got to get organized and make more of their opportunities.
And Washington making a change here. English is checked in. On defense, Chicago. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Stewart with the screen on Armstrong. Floats it up for Williams. Taken away by Williams. Jordan against King. King with the block.
And give him credit for hustling on defense, coming up with the rejection in the process.
Washington trails by 7. It's Williams, high post. English on the wing. Clock at 6. Back to Williams. Nice ball movement by Washington. From 13, it's hauled in by the Bulls. Cartwright's got 4 rebounds in this game. Paxson passes to Armstrong. Rebound, Washington. And that'll be game 1 of a 4-game road trip. Jordan against King. It's Williams, high post. English outside. Trying to get something going. And again, Washington no good. Chicago leading by 7. Jordan outside. Shoots over King, and it's in off the backboard. Jordan's got 12.
And once Jordan gets rolling, you're done. Because he's relentless in how he continues to attack.
They want to break this scoring drought, Mike.
Well, they've had a lid over the basket for a while now.
Indeed. Outside, English. Here's Williams. And another miss by Washington. For Chicago, they've gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. King with the block. And here is English. Still scoreless. English on the wing. Eccles. Offensive rebound. Yes, that goes in.
Can't allow them to burn you on the offensive glass there. That's simply on the defense in my mind.
Well, like coaches always say, remember to box out. When you don't, this is what happens.
And now the first timeout called here for the Bulls. And Washington going with a whole new group here. The Bulls also changing it up. Grant comes in for Williams. And Scottie Pippen is subbed in for Jordan. Armstrong passes to Grant. Paxson with the ball. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Armstrong. And again, no good by Chicago.
You know, you got to feel for him. He just cannot seem to buy a bucket here.
Yeah, but he has to stop shooting. He's really hurting his team.
Adams' shot is good. Here's Armstrong. Scoreless thus far. Grant outside. Cartwright with it. And it's Pippen at the elbow. The rebound by Grant. King outside.
Way to set up the alley-oop.
Oh, the catch and flush.
If they can come all the way back, we'll remember that one.
Now, here's Pippen. He has 6. Cartwright. The putback. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Bulls lead by 5.
Love whenever Cartwright throws himself on the offensive glass. Capable of putback dunks like this.
Adams outside. And they get it back. Wingate passes to Adams. Here's Grant. King right side. Stolen by Pippen. Paxson against Wingate. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Boy, Paxson absorbing the contact but still getting the shot off. That's just good, tough basketball there.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. That free throw, good from Paxson.
You can tell that John Paxson not only accepts his role, but he embraces it on this team. He's out there to help organize the offense and create options on the floor with his shooting.
Both free throws good from Paxson.
Free throw shooting is a skill, and this guy absolutely has it.
And the Bullets called timeout here.
Nothing going for him right now. Their offense is in big trouble.
Well, they seem to be in a rush to get out of this rough spot, and that's adding to their frustration.
Armstrong against Adams. Pass to Ellison. Here is Wingate. And here is King. Over Pippen. King's shot is off. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. They are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks in their last game.
They played solid team defense in that one. Excellent rotations and really made it hard for the opposing shooters.
And their defensive prowess was fueled by effort. They were flying all over the court.
Back to Adams. Pass to King. Nice ball movement by Washington. And another miss by Washington. The Bulls leading by 7. Armstrong dishes to Pippen. Grant surveying the D. Out of bounds, Washington takes possession. 46 seconds left in the first half of the game. Adams outside. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. Bulls shooting 31% in the second. Some poor shot selection for them in this quarter. Here's Armstrong. The baseline jumper goes down. Armstrong's got the lead up to 9 now for Chicago.
I like this play call by Armstrong, intelligently moving things around to create for himself.
Adams outside. Grant sets a screen for Adams. 1 second left. Oh, he gets it off to beat the buzzer.
Woo-hoo! Oh. Wonderful shot clock awareness right there. Well done.
That's gotta feel good. Let's see if they can build upon this momentum heading into the next quarter.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Looking good at this point, but wanting more. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. We've seen Michael Jordan really having a great game.
Love the way he makes those sharp, relentless cuts to the rim. He's been a major thorn in the defensive side.
No question. I expect him to keep knifing inside as much as he can. This is how aggressive a player he is.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. The Bulls leading by 7. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And you can't allow Michael Jordan to get inside positioning. Once you do, you pretty much have to foul.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Jordan. And he can't hit the second. Washington trails by 8. King, the pass to Grant. Nice D from Pippen. The Bulls shooting 34% from the field. That's not going to get it done. Pass to Jordan. Shot clock at 6. Out of bounds. Washington takes possession. Washington shooting around 29% from the floor. Tough night for them all around on the offensive end. To the left wing. Pass to Ellison. It's hauled in by Pippen. Pippen's got his 5th rebound in this one. Back to Paxson. Lobs it up for Jordan. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Mike, they are desperate to find a basket.
They're having a really hard time out there.
You're right. Here's King, and there's the block. Just stops it cold and takes possession. Paxson against King. Paxson kicks to Pippen. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Grant the pass to Pippen. 5 on the clock. Jordan, that's for 2. With the clock winding down and the jam by Bill Cartwright.
When Cartwright is on the floor, you have to be aware of him on the offensive boards. Bill's looking for offensive rebounds.
Grant outside. Adams wide open. Good, and Grant gets the assist. Adams has got 10 points.
Hitting treys is vital for spacing. It can lead to single coverage in the post, open up driving lanes. It's about more than the 3 points.
Now here's Paxson. Outside Jordan. It's blocked. Adams against Paxson. Here's the lob to the hoop. Ellison, no good.
Well, it's not easy to time an alley-oop. Just ask that pair.
It's much harder than it looks. Takes 2 guys to sink.
Here's Pippen. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. 8 points for him.
Scottie Pippen showing you nice touch inside close range.
Washington calls timeout.
You know, I can imagine the coach is giving them an earful about what's happening in the paint. They've got to clean that up.
Yeah, their interior defense has been too easy to crack. Time to get physical down low.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Adams outside. Grant with a screen on Jordan. Wingate passes to King. 5 to shoot. Here's Ellison. That one no good. Chicago leading by 9. Outside Jordan. Pass to Grant. Takes it from 10. The rebound by Grant. For Washington, they've gone only 1 of 6 from the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half started. For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Back to Paxson. Jordan against Wingate. No good from Jordan.
Boy, that's a squandered opportunity there.
One he'd like to have back for sure.
Grant sets a screen for Adams. And Grant sends it back.
With his length and athleticism, Grant covers a lot of ground defensively.
Good on the shot.
Stay aggressive. I don't ever like to see teams pump the brakes when they've got the lead. Stay aggressive, attack, a fantastic way to pad your cushion.
Absolutely. You know a run is coming.
Now here's Adams. 10 points for him. Here's King. And another miss by Washington. The Bulls leading by 11. Here is Paxson. Inside, Cartwright. And the jam by Bill Cartwright.
And, you know, Cartwright is just a little north of 7 feet tall, so once he gets great positioning, he's looking to throw it down.
They need to find a high percentage shot, Clark, to regain some of that confidence.
I think they've gone too long without seeing one go down, and that begins to mess with your psyche.
King's shot is off. Bulls have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Here's Jordan. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Bulls.
Well, throughout this game, they've been lighting it up from mid-range. I love seeing that. They've made that the focus of their offense, and it's really paid off.
Another thing they did well was feed the ball into the paint. They really utilized their size in there tonight.
He misses the free throw. Chicago making a switch here. Williams is checked in. And he sinks the second. Washington trails by 14. Washington calls timeout.
Falling behind in this one, needing a spark.
They need to find something that works and stick with it.
And Washington has possession. They trail by 14. Grant outside. 6 on the shot clock. Nice ball movement by Washington. Echols. And again, Washington no good. Chicago leading by 14. Pippen feeling it out a bit. Pass to Paxson. Now here's Jordan. Left block shot on the way. Nice touch on the bank shot. Jordan's got 18 points.
Nice work, and they are getting it done at both ends.
And building on this lead. They played a pretty complete game.
Grant on the wing. Here's Ellison. He's guarded by Cartwright. Shot to stop the run, and that one's good, Ellison.
I think this exemplifies his basketball IQ. I mean, recognizing the mismatch and then taking advantage of it.
Outstanding decision from him there, and you see how fluid he is shooting it.
Now, here's Paxson. Left side, Jordan. Williams a screen. Here's Paxson. Second chance shot. Pass to Pippen. Outside Williams. Paxson passes to Jordan. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. 20 points for Michael Jordan. Washington trails by 16. Here's Ellison. Pass to Grant. Just 5 to shoot. Nice D from Pippen. Chicago leading by 16. Jordan the pass to Paxson. Pippen with it. Here's Jordan. It's hauled in by Stewart. Washington's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. They double him with Jordan. Pass to Stewart. King left side. Back to Stewart. Eccles guarded by Paxson. Good work there as it goes. And here's Paxson. Timeout called, the Bulls. Both teams will make substitutions. .132 left to play in the third. Outside Williams. Pass to Pippen. Rebound by Williams. Washington trails by 14. Now here's Stewart. King outside. 6 to shoot. His 3-pointers off the mark. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. 50 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Hobson. And Jones pulls it down.
Defensive positioning is extremely important, but he could not have played him much better.
Eccles. Rebound by Pippen. Pippen's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Pass to Armstrong. Here's Hobson. 17 seconds left in the third. Yep, that one goes.
With him, the scouting report says you've got to go over the screen.
Absolutely. He'll hurt you from deep, so you have to fight through those picks.
Now Williams. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Now one on Pippen. It's his first trip to the line. That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. Michael Jordan getting it done for the Chicago Bulls. His production has been flowing as he's tallied 20 points and looks to be planning for more. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Pass to Jones. Over to the left wing. King, the pass to Williams. Fades back. Rebound by Williams. Chicago leading by 15. Lobs it up for Jordan. Got a piece of it. King with the steal. Washington shooting about 26% out there. They need to get a better look. Eccles. The shot from the low post is good. The Bulls shooting a meager 37% for the game. Armstrong passes to Jordan. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Yeah, the officials won't let that slide. I mean, they're eager to call out those illegal screens as well. They should be.
I do think he was trying to get there, but you've got to be completely planted.
Hammonds, he's checked in for Jones. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. King outside. Stewart with the screen on Jordan. And there's the defensive 3-second call. And the free throw no good, but they'll get the ball back here. We played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. King against Jordan. Shot clock at 6. Over in the corner, Williams. From the wing. Chicago grabs the miss. King's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Hobson. King right side. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. And the Bulls lead by 15. For Washington, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. King outside. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Pass to Hammonds. King outside. And another miss by Washington. Bulls leading by 15. Here's Jordan. Here's Williams. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Good commitment from Williams. A foul isn't going to scare him off the shot.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops.
You know, Scott Williams is the definition of a professional. He hits the floor ready to make the most of his touches and do everything he can for his team.
And the Bulls making a change here. Paxson's checked in. And Williams drops them both. Washington trails by 17. Coach, a tough stretch for this offense.
I'd say they need to get back to what they do best. Right now, that's a question mark.
A big question mark. Pass to Williams. King with it. 6 on the shot clock. Launches it. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Lobs it up for Jordan. And the dunk by Jordan.
Well, we've got liftoff. Jordan showing off that unmatched vertical leap to go up and throw down the alley-oop. Nicely done.
Eccles. He's guarded by Williams. Williams looking over the floor. Nice ball movement by Washington. Tries a 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Williams has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's Jordan. King, the pass to Paxson. Rob. And now in transition, here's Williams. Here we go. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Fades and shoots. And again, Washington no good.
Couldn't convert the bunny. That one was right there for him.
Armstrong passes to King. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. King's got 4 points in the quarter.
Outstanding execution. Good job working the ball inside.
A trend we're seeing in the NBA now, Mike, is an influx of talent from overseas. Teams, it seems to me, are scouting worldwide.
It shows how far basketball has come as an international sport. Players are coming to the NBA from every continent. This is a global game now.
Chicago with the ball. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Outside Williams. Jordan finds Williams. Up top, Paxson. Shoots over King. Top of the key jumper, no good. Washington trails by 21. To the wing right side. All sorts of time. Michael Jordan grabs the miss. Bulls have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Armstrong kicks to Williams.
Oh, man, clearly letting his emotions get the better of him in that situation.
Yeah, this game isn't going their way, but a foul like that is only going to make matters worse.
The Bulls call timeout. Chicago making some changes. Bill Cartwright, he's checked in for King. Grant comes in for Williams. And Scottie Pippen is subbed in for B.J. Armstrong. Now here's Pippen. Mike, during last season, the NBA introducing the flagrant foul. How do you like the new rule?
I'm a huge fan of it. We need a cleaner game, and that rule has helped with it. Of course, it wasn't a popular change in Detroit.
No, it was not. It was not at all. But physical teams, physical players are going to have to play a little bit differently. And so it's Washington with it. The Bulls getting the bucket. King, that's good.
That kind of defense isn't going to get it done, especially when it comes to a scorer of his caliber.
Paxson outside. Outside Pippen. Wants to get it to Jordan, and does. Washington with the rebound. Wingate's got his 5th rebound in this one. Paxson against Adams. King outside. Nice ball movement by Washington. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Adams. The rebound by Paxson. Here's Chicago. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Pippen outside. Pass to Cartwright. There's the double team with Grant. Jordan at the elbow. Lets it go. Cartwright, great positioning on the putback. Great game for him. Double-double now. 10 points and 14 rebounds.
Tremendous hustle, working hard for that bucket.
King against Pippen. King outside. Grant trying to break free. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Pippen.
Physical play from King in the paint. Really taking it to the defense and drawing a good foul.
Now 5 years since the NBA, Mike, went to 3 officials on the floor. It appears to me it's definitely helped the game. What do you think?
So much action happens at once. You need 3 refs looking. Sometimes you wish there was a way they could review tough calls.
Don't you think that's coming, though, Mike, down the road to add another layer of observation?
It just makes sense. We have the technology. Why not use it and get it right? He'd like to get better from here, especially with the amount of times that King gets to the line.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. So far in the 4th quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Now, here's Grant. Outside Jordan. Releases from the wing and drills it. Jordan's got 12 points in just the second half.
The jump shot of Jordan is poetry in motion. It's fun watching him take and make J's.
And the Bullets call timeout here. So Chicago ends up going with the new group. Washington's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Here is Wingate. Left side Adams looking to get back on track here. It's hauled in by Purdue.
And he just can't get anything to fall right now. That's a shot he should make with ease. Instead, he clanks it.
Armstrong passes to Reed. There's 1:54 left to play here in the fourth. Shot clock at 3. Here's King. Washington with the rebound. Here is Wingate. Adams outside from past the arc. That one misses.
Excellent defense there, but he has to be smarter and more patient on offense.
Just look at the score differential in this one. I mean, a truly commanding and dominant performance here for the Bulls.
No question about this one, delivering a decisive victory here.
They were able to execute better and made the most of their chances. Fantastic performance from the whole roster.
You said it. And a milestone win for the season. This will push their victory total to 20 wins even. And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Jordan.
His shot selection and his touch were really exceptional in this one. He kept finding ways to get the better of the defense.
Here's Hobson after the basket by Washington. Pass to Armstrong. For 3. Good on the three-point shot.
And with this last run, they have shut the door on any chance of a comeback.
Shut the door, turned off the lights, and locked it up. Fantastic run for them to end the game.
Now here's Adams. Now King shoots over Reed. King's shot is off. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Pass to Hobson. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Armstrong kicks to Reed. Out to the wing. Here's Hobson. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Well, I tell you what, they've got to be proud of their performance coming into enemy territory and taking the win. Impressive.
And it was a decisive victory at that. They've made a lot of fans unhappy here in this arena.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. And to seal a road win, Mike, with this kind of margin, tells you the confidence that right now this team is playing with.
A statement win. Took the home crowd completely out of it and won going away.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. So for Mike Fratello, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, and our entire 2K crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. See you later.